Chapter 2. The Princess and the Peer. Let us read. Once upon a time, there was a prince who wanted to get married. The prince was brave, kind and handsome. There were many girls who would have been happy to marry him, but there was just one problem. The prince said that he wanted to marry only a real princess. Whenever the prince visited another country, he made sure to visit all the princesses who lived there, but he always came home alone. One stormy night, the prince was inside his royal palace with the king and the queen. It rained and poured and thundered. Suddenly, above the rumbling of thunder, there was a knock at the palace door. It was strange that someone should be out on such a stormy night, so the king himself went to see who it was. There on the doorstep stood a lovely girl, dripping wet and shivering with cold. "I am a princess," said the stranger. "Please may I come in until the storm has passed?" As soon as the prince saw the girl, he fell in love with her. He said to himself, "After all, she is a princess." He told his mother, "I would like to marry her. She seems to be a princess." "We shall see to that," said the queen, and she hurried to make a bed for the princess. When the princess went to her room, she was surprised to see that the bed was pulled high with 20 feather mattresses. She quietly climbed the bed and went to sleep. "What do you think of our young visitor?" the king asked the queen when she returned. "Is she really a princess?" "We'll soon find out," smiled the queen, "for under the 20th mattress of her bed I have put a dried pea." The next morning, the royal family was having breakfast when the princess also came to have breakfast. "Did you sleep well, my dear?" asked the king. "I'm afraid not," replied the princess. "I don't know what it was, but something lumpy in my mattress kept me awake all night." "Then you are a real princess," said the queen. "Only a real princess has such delicate skin." Luckily, the princess loved the prince as much as he loved her. They were soon married and lived happily ever after. Let us recite. The Country Child. My home is a house near a wood. I'd live on a street if I could. The lanes are so quiet. Oh dear, I do wish someone lived near. There is no one to play with at all. The trees are so high and so tall, and I should be lonely for hours were it not for the birds and the flowers. I wish that I lived in a town to see all the trams going down a twinkling street that is bright with wonderful colors at night.